Have you ever been jealous of 6-year-olds, but not because they have nothing to do all day and don't have to worry about taxes? If you haven't, well, this video might just change that. Today, we'll be introducing you to the world's most spoiled kids and the most extravagant gifts they received from their parents and friends. Can you guess which celebrity bought a gold and diamond encrusted pacifier for her kid? We'll tell you all about it in just a while, but for now, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you won't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Now, here are 21 of the world's most spoiled kids that are making us extremely jealous. Number 1, Suri Cruise. Suri is the adorable daughter of Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes. We know they celebrity royalties in their own right, but they literally treat their kid like a princess. Suri has a $1 million wardrobe, and one time her dad blew $7 million to fly her to Paris on a private jet, and in the middle of a school week. For her birthday, Suri also got a massive 2-story playhouse as a gift, complete with running water and electricity. Little sis is literally living the dream. Number 2, Northwest. Kim, Kylie, Kourtney, and the rest of the Kardashian siblings are probably some of the most spoiled kids of all time, but at least they still had to work as celebrities, models, or business magnates to enjoy the wealth they have now. But their kids? Oh boy, the third generation Kardashians have both their parents and Kris Jenner spoiling them. Case in point, Northwest has been spotted wearing designers like Alexander Wang and even earrings costing an estimated $50,000. North practically came out of the womb wearing designer clothing, expensive jewelry, and glam makeup. Number 3, Penelope Disick. Being pampered by one's parents and receiving expensive gifts during holidays is not inherently bad, but being spoiled gets such a bad reputation because most of the kids born with silver spoons in their mouths also have nasty attitudes. Just like Penelope Disick, who reportedly used physical violence against her nanny. The aforementioned nanny was just trying to put pee in the car, but the kid kicked and scratched her face for no reason. And here's the crazy part, Penelope didn't even get punished for doing this. Number 4, Stormy Webster. Here's another one of the Kardashian kids living a better life than the rest of us. I mean, when you find yourself looking at a toddler's playhouse and thinking, hey, I can live there since it's nicer than my own home, you know that kid is spoiled to the bone. Well, one Christmas, Stormy Webster received a walk-in playhouse from Kris Jenner, which could very well be a 1-bedroom apartment. When Kylie Jenner gave a tour of her home holiday decor, we also got a quick tour of Stormy's playhouse, which included an air conditioner, a play kitchen, custom-made rugs, and even a 2nd-story balcony. Number 5, Blue Ivy Carter. Beyonce and Jay-Z have built an incredible billion-dollar empire for themselves, and now Blue Ivy gets to enjoy it with them. Before Blue Ivy was even born, Jay-Z already told People magazine that she would probably be spoiled, and we just can't say he's wrong. From buying art at pricey auctions to getting $80,000 encrusted Barbies and a $6,000 toy car collection, Ivy truly has everything a child could ever dream of, and more. Looks like Beyonce and Jay-Z had it coming when Blue Ivy shushed them and told them not to be too loud during the Grammys. Number 6, Emmy and Maximilian Muniz. Jennifer Lopez is obviously glamorous, but wait till you see the kind of high standards she sets for her kids. From the moment Emmy and Maximilian were born, they were given 600 thread count cotton sheets from Egypt, and their cribs were adorned with diamond-encrusted rattles and toys. They even got matching Shetland ponies and over $2,000 worth of Chanel accessories. Oh, and have we mentioned J-Lo and Mark Anthony designed the twins an entire wing of their massive home to call their own? Number 7, Monroe and Moroccan Canon. Just like J-Lo, Mariah Carey is a true diva who worked very hard so their kids can have everything they want. Back in 2016, Mariah revealed that Monroe and Moroccan have their very own Canon candy shop. And some other kids have to do a week's worth of chores just for one visit to the candy corner in the mall. But these two tots have every treat imaginable right at home. And that's on top of the ball pit in their living room. Number 8, Brooklyn Beckham. Posh and David Beckham have given their oldest son, Brooklyn, quite the childhood. Growing up, he had a $50,000 treehouse on top of a playhouse that cost his parents $187,000. Needless to say, the young Beckham never has to work for a penny in his entire life. It's incredible he is still eyeing to build his own career in the fashion industry. Number 9, Kingston Rosdale. Rock star ex-couple Gwen Stefani and Gavin Rossdale once shelled out over $15,000 for the first birthday of their first child, Kingston. There were reportedly more than 100 guests in the party and a couple of candy machines to keep them up and happy. Gwen and Gavin have since divorced, but Gwen's next boyfriend, Blake Shelton, took the kids in as his own, taking them on adventures like a dune buggy camping trip and a couple of helicopter rides. So yep, Kingston never had to let go of his A-grade lifestyle. Number 10, Max Liron. Do you remember being a kid and feeling totally psyched about a trip to Toys R Us? Yep, Max Liron remembers nothing of the sort. Christina Aguilera and Jordan Bratman truly decked out their kid's bed and playroom. First, they spent about $50,000 customizing his bedroom, which featured a sailboat theme, and then they bought the kid luxury toys from fancy boutiques, and none of them from Toys R Us. Number 11, Zachary John Furnish. But you know who might as well be laughing at Max Liron's $50,000 bedroom? Elton John's son. You see, Elton and David Furnish are willing to spend a fortune to make their child happy, including buying him super fancy toys. But their biggest gift to young Zachary was a $2 million apartment, which they turned into his nursery. Unbelievable, right? Number 12, Valentina Paloma Penault. Valentina, the daughter of Selma Hayek and Francois Henry Penault, was first introduced to red carpets, art galas, and extravagant vacations to St. Bart's. Her father even bought a $12 million home in Los Angeles, which he registered in Valentina's name. Sure, she'd have to move out to her parents' house before she could truly enjoy this gift, but hey, she couldn't complain, right? Number 13, Coran and Zion Mayweather. All of us dreamed of getting their dream car as a Sweet 16 gift, but not all parents can afford such an extravagant gift for their children. But Floyd Mayweather is no ordinary parent, so he obviously surpassed every expectation of his kids when he bought Coran and Zion Maybachs the moment they were old enough to drive. Number 14, the Brady kids. Know how our parents just used to give us death stares when we'd complain that we didn't like dinner? Again, the Brady kids have no similar recollections. Vivian, Benjamin, and John Brady have their own personal chef to cook all their favorites for them. But this doesn't mean the three little ones can just eat anything they want. The personal chef is under strict orders to make organic and gluten-free meals for the kids. Number 15, the Jolie Pitt kids. Shiloh Jolie Pitt was lucky enough to receive her own personal skate park for her 8th birthday, right in the backyard of the home their folks once shared. And oh, did we mention Shiloh literally had a pacifier encrusted with golds and diamonds as a baby? The other Jolie Pitt kids have also been known to receive extravagant gifts, such as a Suzuki motorbike for Shiloh's oldest brother, Maddox. Number 16, Lewis Bullock. Most people shop for diapers and blankets when they're expecting a kid, but Sandra Bullock is not most people. In 2021, she adopted Lewis as her own infant son, and the very first thing he received as a gift was a $14,000 Andy Warhol print, Peaches. Sandra is hoping that Peaches will hopefully inspire the little one to create his own masterpieces, or at the very least grow to appreciate art. Number 17, Shayla Gibson. Some kids get $17 million homes. Others get diamond-encrusted pacifiers. And of course, Tyrese Gibson would not let his kids be outdone. The singer and actor gave his daughter Shayla the ultimate Christmas gift, her own island. The family has kept most of the other details secret, but he did reveal that it's called Love Island. Number 18, Sophia Abraham. The reality television star Farrah Abraham may have been a young mom, but she has showered her daughter Sophia with a lot of amazing gifts. That includes a jacuzzi, a golf cart, her own Apple computer, and a miniature horse, all just for one Christmas. Number 19, Harper Beckham. Just like her brother Brooklyn, Harper Beckham, aka the lone daughter of the family, gets a pampering from the lovely couple. And a little bit more. David bought a 7-foot art piece by Damien Hirst called Daddy's Girl for little Harper. The giant, pink-painted heart covered in butterflies cost him $1 million. It's even more amazing when you realize she must have gotten a much larger room to display the artwork in. Number 20, Regina Carter. Lil Wayne's daughter starred in MTV's My Super Sweet 16, racking up a massive tab for her star-studded party in the process. Obviously, it pays to be born to a hip-hop royalty. Aside from hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of gifts and a party for the ages that included performances by Nicki Minaj and Ray Sreemond, she has also got video shoutouts from The Game and Ludacris. And finally, we have the royal children. This is a bit of a given, but hey, William and Kate, Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, spent over $2,000 just for a pram. If this doesn't convince you that we just don't exist in the same dimension as the royal family, we don't know what will.